How I Built a Peaceful Life, a guide to self-care and intentional living. Many people often ask me how I've managed to create such a serene and fulfilling life for myself. I frequently receive comments like, "You've built such a beautiful life." And it's true. I have. In this video, I'll share the steps I've taken to prioritize self-care and cultivate a life that feels calm, balanced, and meaningful. At its core, my approach has been to make self-care a top priority, ensuring that I take the best possible care of myself in every aspect of life. My hope is that by sharing my journey, you'll find inspiration to try out some of these practices and see if they can bring more peace and joy into your own life. Let's dive into the details of how I've achieved this balance. 1. Letting go of overcommitment. The power of simplifying. When I was younger, I had a tendency to take on too much. My life was a whirlwind of responsibilities, caring for my family and pets, working full-time at demanding corporate jobs, renovating and maintaining our homes, running a popular blog, and managing side hustles like an Etsy shop. My schedule was packed, and I rarely had time to pause and enjoy the little things in life. Over time, I realized that this constant busyness was unsustainable. I began to gradually remove tasks from my schedule, starting with the least essential ones. I closed my Etsy shop and stopped blogging. This process taught me an important lesson. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. When you're juggling too many commitments, whether it's work, home, side projects, or other obligations, you risk losing sight of what truly matters. You may find yourself with little time left to actually live and enjoy life. Actionable tip. Start by identifying one non-essential task or commitment that you can let go of. It doesn't have to be a drastic change. Small steps can lead to big shifts over time. Simplifying your life allows you to focus on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. 2. Learning to say no, protecting your time and energy. One of the most transformative changes I made was learning to say no. I began turning down opportunities that didn't align with my priorities, even if they seemed exciting or lucrative. This included declining potential book deals, large collaborations, and other projects that would have added unnecessary stress to my life. At first, saying no felt difficult. It's not easy to walk away from opportunities that could bring fame, wealth, or recognition. But the relief I felt after letting go of these commitments was far more valuable than the temporary thrill of taking them on. Saying no taught me that not every good opportunity is good for you. Just because something is exciting or impressive doesn't mean it fits into your life or aligns with your values. Adriene. Actionable tip. Practice saying no to opportunities that don't serve your long-term goals or well-being. Remember, success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters to you. 3. Creating a peaceful environment. The impact of your surroundings. My home environment plays a significant role in my overall sense of peace and well-being. I've always believed that a calm, organized space contributes to a calm mind. When people comment on how peaceful my home looks, they're absolutely right. But peace isn't just about aesthetics, it's also about functionality. A home that harmonizes with your lifestyle can make daily life feel easier and more enjoyable. To create a peaceful environment, I focus on decluttering and simplifying my space. Clutter can feel overwhelming and contribute to mental stress, so I make a conscious effort to remove unnecessary items from my home. This doesn't mean striving for perfection. It's about creating a space where you feel comfortable and at ease. Actionable tip. Start decluttering one area of your home at a time. Focus on creating open, breathable spaces that feel calming. Incorporate elements like soft lighting, cozy textures, and natural touches like plants or fresh flowers to enhance the sense of tranquility. 4. Prioritizing self-care. Small acts of kindness to yourself. Self-care is a cornerstone of my daily routine, and it goes beyond skincare or meditation. For me, self-care is about creating moments of joy, comfort, and beauty in everyday life. I'm a very visual person, so I take pleasure in making my surroundings neat, tidy, and aesthetically pleasing. Small details, like neatly folding a blanket or arranging a vase of fresh flowers, bring me a sense of satisfaction and calm. I also believe in treating myself to small luxuries, not as indulgences, but as intentional acts of self-love. This could mean using my favorite candle, sipping tea from a beautiful cup, or wrapping myself in a soft blanket. These moments of comfort and beauty remind me that I deserve to enjoy the good things in life, even on ordinary days. Actionable tip: identify small, meaningful ways to treat yourself daily. It could be as simple as lighting a candle, enjoying a cup of your favorite tea, or taking a few moments to savor a beautiful view. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's essential for your well-being. 5. Embracing minimalism, quality over quantity. As a minimalist, I've learned to prioritize quality over quantity in all areas of life. This means choosing fewer but better items that bring me joy and serve a purpose. For example, I'd rather have one perfect, cozy sweater than a closet full of mediocre ones. This approach extends beyond material possessions to how I spend my time and energy. Minimalism has also taught me to appreciate the beauty of simplicity. By eliminating distractions, whether it's physical clutter, overwhelming visual stimuli, or unnecessary noise, I create space for calm and clarity. This mindset has been instrumental in helping me build a peaceful and intentional life. Actionable tip: evaluate your possessions, commitments, and daily habits. Ask yourself what truly adds value to your life and let go of the rest. Focus on quality over quantity in everything you do. 6. Taking time for yourself. The importance of solitude. As an introvert, I deeply value my alone time. Taking time for myself is a non-negotiable part of my self-care routine. Whether it's reading a book, meditating, or simply enjoying a quiet moment, these periods of solitude recharge my energy and help me stay grounded. I've also learned that it's okay to say no to social obligations or activities that drain my energy. Protecting my time and setting boundaries allows me to show up as my best self in all areas of life. Actionable tip: schedule regular me time into your routine, whether it's a few minutes of meditation, a walk in nature, or simply sitting quietly with a cup of tea. Prioritize moments of solitude that nourish your soul. 7. Finding joy in the everyday, celebrating small moments. Finally, I've learned to find joy in the small, everyday moments that make life special. Whether it's enjoying the rare winter sunlight, sipping water from a beautiful glass, or arranging a vase of fresh flowers. These little acts of mindfulness bring a sense of gratitude and contentment. I've come to realize that life's true luxuries aren't found in grand gestures or expensive possessions. They're in the simple, intentional moments that make each day feel meaningful. Actionable tip: take time to notice and appreciate the small joys in your daily life. Celebrate the ordinary moments that bring you happiness and remind yourself that today is a special day. Conclusion: building a life of peace and purpose. Creating a peaceful life isn't about perfection. It's about making intentional choices that align with your values and priorities. By simplifying saying no, creating a calming environment, and prioritizing self-care, you can build a life that feels balanced, joyful, and meaningful. I hope these tips inspire you to take small steps toward a more peaceful and intentional life. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. You deserve to create a life that brings you joy, calm, and fulfillment. Start today, one small step at a time.